Nightwing issue 1, which now I won't spoil it, but I needed the scene in this of Dick and Barbara on the bridge. This scene alone, like, I mean, not that the rest of the issue was bad. The rest of the issue was great. There was great stuff throughout. Dick's voice is down great. There was a lot of fun, but the scene on the bridge with Dick and Babs was like, this is the heart. This is having them like talk about their relationship again, and even that funny, like, it was almost like a Joss Whedon scene changing like joke, where like he says, "Oh, I need to go meet Babs before I leave for Russia," and Damien's like, "Oh, you're gonna date with Barbara, right?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "No, it's not a date." And then it cuts to the bridge, and he's there in a suit, and he's like, "It's not a date." And then Babs, equally adorable, is like,
Yeah.
"This isn't a superhero thing." Like, should I go change? Like I love it. I love their chemistry in this scene, and I needed this. I needed this after that stupid fucking Killing Joke movie, which I won't spoil. But if you know the controversy, you'll know what scene I'm talking about and why it upset me.
It's nice that we've had 2 books this week where Barbara's an actual character
Yeah, it's great.
and not just, fawning over something just because. And no, I hear it. She's not in it very much, but when she is, they make the most out of it.
Yeah, like, she has great chemistry with Dick. It really speaks to their relationship. I'm glad that this is a thing going forward now, that we know they have feelings for each other. Even if they don't do the whole couple thing, even if we don't, like, this can be a constant thing that's there in the background, that they have this connection.
Even I think that was showing up every so often in the New 52 towards the end, like in Grayson. I know she showed up in the annual.
Oh,
And they had that whole thing. That was really cool.
Yeah. Speaking of fun, Dick shouting advice while Damien's training with Batman, and Batman gets punched because Dick distracts.
They're really giving Batman the Didio treatment here because everyone's taking shots at him.
But do you know what the great thing is that Batman can take it.
Yeah.
He can withstand every blow you throw at him. It doesn't really matter, which is the great thing about it.
Also, Damien's still playing Cheese Viking. I need to play this game.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not real.
two of my favorite things.
It's not real, Matt.
What?
Not yet.
Well, not yet. True. Someone will make it.
So you're telling me I've played Space Paranoids from Tron, but I can't play Cheese Viking? This is horseshit.
As of yet, there's no Cheese Viking. Maybe you can play Volgar the Viking, although I believe that's shit hard, but you can give that a go. Now, stuff I really liked from this scene, though, is Batman being like, Jesus, Dick, stop asking me for things. You're your own man. You don't need me to tell you how to do everything.
But this is where I have issues, because Batman... Batman is, notoriously trying to help. And now when someone needs help, he's like, hey, you're on your own.
Well, no, I don't see it quite like that, because he's not actually asking for help. He's not... Like, if Dick needed Batman's help in a fight, because the odds are too stacked, Batman would be there minute one. But for me, this isn't that. This is Dick being unsure of himself and saying, "Is this okay? Is this going to work?"
Yeah, see, I just feel like there should be that parental relationship, or even older brother.
When you just said, "Oh, Batman tries to help," I think this is him trying to help. He's trying to help Dick realize that he doesn't need him, because he's aware of that.
Well, he's pushing him out of the nest, and I get all that. It's just his attitude about it, where he had Dick go undercover in a spy ring to find out what's been going on, and he comes to him just for a little bit of advice, and he's like, "Yeah, you're in your own man," So, which I'm sure he's not going to leave him hanging in the future, but I just felt like the characterization was extra dickish, and not in the good Dick Grayson way.
To be fair, he did just get punched in the face because of Dick.
Yeah, it's true.
So
by his 12-year-old son.
Yeah.
That's
13 now.
Perspective.
Yeah, little grudge. He's a little pissed at him right now. So, you
also can see it as Dick getting revenge on him for knocking his teeth out in the Court of Owls stuff.
That's true.
That's true.
So,
don't get me wrong, the Batgirl scene was definitely the highlight of the issue, but that scene, I enjoyed that too.
I loved this issue. The whole thing with setting up a new villain in Raptor.
Yeah, Raptor, who's...
Not a villain, but an antagonist.
Yeah, so to encapsulate the plot here, Dick's undercover, pretending that he's doing the bidding of the Parliament of Owls, But he's secretly kind of working on the inside to eventually take them down. But he's assigned a partner by them called Raptor for this mission in Moscow that he basically does himself, and then Raptor shows up and like starts fighting him at the end, and taunts him and says all things and makes fun of him because he's got a souvenir for Barbara, which by the way was also really sweet. Like I like seeing that, and then him like grabbing it so that it didn't get smashed in the fight. Also really cool. But yeah, Raptor's a dick. Seriously, like he's not the dick. He is a dick.
Yeah, and I'm feeling that Grayson's giving him the old rope-a-dope here because he's taking him off his game, because there's no way a kick or a punch to the gut drops him like that. You know?
Yeah, it's like, what was he calling me? He calls him a pining, impotent virgin. Like, virgin. All right, that's a normal insult to throw at someone, but impotent.
No, he's a Twitter troll, because that's the type of shit that gets thrown around there.
It's pretty inventive, though, to be fair. If you're coming up with an insult on the spot in a fight, not gonna lie, it's not bad.
Impotent. That's
yeah. Also, I like
personal.
I like Grayson saying that a group of owls is actually called a parliament. And he's like, it's like a murder of crows.
I did not know that. I've learned something from this issue.
I did too.
Yeah. Well, I like when he names other groups of birds and they're not as intimidating. He's like, oh, I gotta go take out the gaggle of geese.
Yeah. Which is funny because, owls themselves are probably some of the least, like,
social.
You're scared of a hawk coming down and, or something big like that.
I'm afraid of all birds, Pete, so
I don't know. If you get like a budgie, you can hit that with a baseball bat quite happily.
Again, we know what Pete does on his weekends now.
I think what he does is he hits them with the baseball bat, and the cats have to leap up and get them.
It's called Bird's Ball.
Yeah, it's a sort of version of Fetch. The cats quite enjoy it. Cats quite enjoy it.
And then they get a tasty snack.
Yeah, tasty. But no, I really love this issue because it feels like Grayson continued. It's got the humor, it's got the action, it's got stakes.
It's someone who felt like Grayson, partly because Convergence, partly because I'm not big on spy stuff as well. I think that was kind of a roadblock for me. I really like this issue as well. I thought, I liked the voices in the Rebirth issue, but of course it was dealing with a lot of like cleanup, a lot of house cleaning of stuff that was sort of like still left over from Grayson. This issue, I was fully on board with and really enjoyed.
I think it is a really great issue because, like Matt said, it is just feel like Grayson for those of us who read it and enjoyed it, but it just feels like Nightwing, how it should be for people who didn't. It does both excellently.
Yes.
Yeah, it feels like Dick Grayson, and he's in the black and blue, and great.